walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my had to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know.
Chef Smiley. You guys can call me whatever you guys want to. You can even call me baby. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be teaching you guys a very simple recipe, a very easy one, which is chiffon cake. Why chiffon cake? I know you guys are gonna think like, why chiffon cake? There's a lot of cakes out there that you guys can teach me. Or there's a lot of pastries that I want to learn and know about. Well, chiffon cake is a base cake for a lot of pastries out there. You can use it as a base for your tiramisu, as a base for your lemon cake, even base for your other kinds of customized cakes and mocha cakes. There's a lot of things that you can do with just one batter and one chiffon cake batter. And I'll be teaching you in the next videos how to innovate that, how to make tiramisu, how to make mamon, how to make Thai cake, all of that on the next videos. But for now, let's master, and I'll teach you guys how to master the very simple chiffon cake. So here we go. So after sifting my 3 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, I transferred it to another container. And on the same container, I'll be separating 12 pieces of egg. So egg yolks here and egg whites over here. So why here? Because it is a stand mixer, so it's ready to be beaten after it's separated. So let's get separating.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my had to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple blossoms.
So once the eggs are separated, you guys can move on to the next step. While the egg whites are beating, you guys can add 1 1/2 cups of white sugar.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my had to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the.
And now add the same amount of sugar, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, onto the egg yolks.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my had to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple.
And it's now time to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And this time you can add 1/2 cup of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. And of course 1/2 cup of milk. And you can also add your dry ingredients, flour and baking powder that you guys sifted earlier. You guys can also add lemon zest, but it is optional. Once your meringue reaches stiff peaks, you can fold it into your egg yolk mixture. Make sure to fold it into your mixture slowly to avoid deflating the air or removing the air from the mixture. Now you guys can get your non-stick baking spray, or you can just oil your pan. I'm using 3, 2 5x5 inches round pan and another pan for the chiffon with a hole in the center. Okay, once your mixture reaches this consistency, you now can
part, pour it into your mouth. To avoid big pores, once your cakes are baked already, tap it 3 times before putting it to
Make
the
sure to
oven.
preheat your
Make sure
oven.
to preheat your oven at 150 degrees Celsius. Once it's preheated, you guys can now put your cakes in and wait for 30 minutes until it's fully cooked. You can also try putting a toothpick, and once it comes out clean, then your cakes are ready to go.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face. You saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I sensed something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
Hi guys! So after a long day of prepping, ayan, nakaligo na ako. I was able to make three actually. So this is the first one and the second one. But let's try the classic one first, okay? So the classic one is just the classic chiffon. It's fluffy, it has bounce, and it's really fluffy. It goes back. See that? And let's have a slice first. Oh, fudgy. And taste it. Oh, so messy. Mm, so yummy. It's Nutella. So let's have a slice of the chiffon first. And I'll show you guys that there's no pores, no big pores. So the secret to having a no pore cake is for you to tap it or bounce the pan like 3 times before baking it. And you see, it's actually super fluffy. It's like the famous Japanese cheesecake. The reason why I wanted to teach this first, the very simple recipe of chiffon, because it's also the Japanese cheesecake is also alike. It's just that there's cream cheese added to the mixture. So the next video I'll be teaching you guys how to make a fluffy and super yummy, fluffy, bouncy Japanese cheesecake. Ang daming ano, no? Ang daming words to describe. So, let's taste this chiffon first. Alam mo guys, the best part of the chiffon for me is yung the crust outside, itong brown part. For me, ang yummy niya. Nakaka-addict. Even when I was younger, uso sa Christmas party, di ba, chiffon, ang unang kinakain ko talaga yung outside part, yung brown part, which is really good for me. I'm not sure why. Sarap guys. Super nakakamiss. I'm on a diet but I can't help it. Super yummy. So this is the classic one and let's bounce to the flavored one later on. So let's bounce to the next one. Sorry nalubat kasi yung phone ko kaya minadali kong i-end tapos while I'm eating to charge the phone. So ang sarap niya guys. Again, ang pinakagusto ko is the outside part with the brown crust. Super yummy. Katamtama lang yung sweetness niya, which is really good. Baka inubos ko na yung isa. Let's bounce to the next one. So I also did a very large muffin. Tanon! Super large muffin. So this is just the chiffon cake where I added like chocolate chips on top, which is really good. So para siyang giant muffin na kinalabasan. So let's try to break a piece. There you go. Sarap talaga. Ito yung gusto ko, yung crust na to. That's why I also wanted to make a muffin. And you see, here is still this kind of chiffon. Yung super fluffy na chiffon, it's still under the muffin part, which is really good din. Sarap. Yummy, chocolatey. Mmm. Mmm. May crunch pa siya. Oh, heaven. Mmm. I'm on a diet, so dapat pilihan yung sarili ko para kumain na madami. So, the next one. Oh my god, okay. I spread Nutella on top so that it would look yummy. So let's just have a little slice, just a small one. Okay. Ooh, look guys. Uh, it has, oh my god, wait, it's chocolatey, and then there's fluffiness in the Nutella thingy. And it actually still looks good, even if there's a slice already. So let's have a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Heaven. So guys, watch out for our next episode. I'll be teaching you the next time would be how to innovate this chiffon to make it better and more yummy and more delicious. A different kind of pastry, but still using the same mixture. So watch out for our next video. So please do subscribe and follow me on my Instagram account. That's Smiley__Eddie, and also on this YouTube account. Please do follow me and subscribe. I know that I'm just a beginner, but please do support me. Thank you. Bye. Can't finish all the cake, so I have to give it away to our mababait na kapitbahay as well. Kuya, nag-bake ako.
So?